Pikachu, the Pokemon franchise's main iconic figure. Pikachu is plastered anywhere in regards to Pokemon. Billboards, the anime, and is even seen as a main anime character in Japan as a whole. Pikachu is Pokemon's very prominent figure that represents it as a whole. Pikachu is Pokemon practically, and it makes you wonder if there are any other candidates that could potentially replace Pikachu. I think there are Pokemon that could replace Pikachu, but not in the series of replacing it now. I'm talking about in the beginning where they were just deciding on what the Pokemon mascot could be. So in this list, I'm going to go through some Generation 1 Pokemon I feel have been pretty iconic over the years and have made an impact on us. I feel these Pokemon have the potential to be mascots and can make the same emotional impact like Pikachu does. So with all that being said, let's get into what these replacements could be. I think starting off this list, you guys may see this as a rather odd choice of Pokemon, and that may be true, but I think it could actually work. Our first Pokemon on this list is Cubone. Now, Cubone has an emotional tie that most of us don't really see, and the one I'm talking about is the fact that we feel sorry for it because of what happened to its mother. Cubone wears their dead mother's skulls as commemoration for remembering them. So if Cubone were to be the mascot, Pokemon could delve into what happened to Ash's specific Cubone. I mean, plus it's cute, and I think it would be an interesting choice as a mascot-based Pokemon. Let's be real. Team Rocket's mascot of Meowth could actually be a decent figure for the Pokemon franchise. It's plastered all over the Pokemon anime, and there's also the fact that this Meowth can talk. Pokemon commercials would be so easy to advertise with a talking Meowth. In fact, to be honest, I think sales in Pokemon products would actually skyrocket if advertised with a talking Meowth. Plus, I mean, who doesn't like a cute cat with a charm on its head? Meowth being the mascot also brings up that Pikachu and Meowth would more than likely have to switch places. Could the roles be reversed? Could Pikachu play the bad mouse and Meowth play the good cat? I think it could work actually. A cute male cat could apply to both boys and girls, and I think very well, especially if it could talk. But imagine Pikachu trying to capture Meowth. This is crazy thinking, but like I said, I think it could work. Maybe? We all know this cute balloon Pokemon. It draws in people after they fall asleep to its song, and it gets a little pissy. Jigglypuff, I feel, is a perfect candidate to be the Pokemon's main mascot. I mean, in the first season of the Pokemon anime, Jigglypuff was everywhere singing, and it would just pop in and make scenes every once in a while. Next to Clefairy too, it's a pink Pokemon, and in Japan, pink is considered as a gender-neutral color, so the color scheme also helps it out a little bit. I know that the Smash games are not part of the main Pokemon series, but Jigglypuff has been in every Smash game to date, and that already makes it an iconic figure already. The Smash games are a very powerful franchise, and I think this, on top of all the factors I mentioned earlier, turns Jigglypuff into a potential top 3 mascots for the Pokemon series. There's also its song that plays at the end of the occasional Pokemon episode called Jigglypuff's Song. So already the Pokemon anime has implemented Jigglypuff's song into an official song that plays after the Pokemon anime. This Pokemon has all the qualifications, and it's pretty cute too. I have been wanting to do this one, and I can say Eevee has the perfect qualifications to be the Pokemon mascot. Eevee and its evolutions are in my eyes some of the most popular Pokemon amongst the franchise. There are plushies, posters, clothing, and a lot of different kinds of evolution products out there. I think Eevee is almost as popular as Pikachu, to be honest. It's a fox, it's cute, and it can apply perfectly for both boys and girls. It can also evolve into multiple Pokemon, and a lot of fans would always be deciding on which evolution would be the best for them. I can see Ash's Eevee being just like Pikachu too, and not wanting to evolve. That would make a very interesting story plot. Eevee is plastered everywhere in the Pokemon series, and I think it's the perfect Pokemon for the job. Plus, I mean, Gary had one too. Gary is Ash's rival, and that impacts a lot as well. One more small factor too is that Eevee could be seen as a pet Pokemon like Pikachu, and that's one of the reasons Pikachu was picked for the main mascot. I know a lot of you guys out there were more than likely expecting this one to be number 1, and you were probably right. It's Clefairy. Clefairy, as many deep Pokemon fans know, it was going to be the original mascot before Pikachu was considered. In Japan, like I stated earlier, pink is actually considered to be a gender-neutral color, and they were considering it. There's also a few other factors involved as well, but there's also the problem with Clefairy only applying to moms and daughters. But Pikachu is seen more as a pet, like I mentioned earlier. But because Clefairy was originally supposed to be the Pokemon mascot, that's why it's number 1. Well, that pretty much wraps up the top 5 Pokemon that could potentially replace Pikachu. I feel these Pokemon all have a pretty equal shot of being a mascot, more so the upper ones obviously, and the ones that can apply as pets like Pikachu does. Regardless though, they are all pretty iconic in their own right and have definitely made an impact on the Pokemon franchise over the years. What Pokemon do you guys think could replace Pikachu though? Share them in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, why not leave a like and subscribe to my channel with notifications on, that way you never miss an upload. If you want to support me further, consider following my Twitch where I stream a lot of Pokemon content like shiny hunting, showdown battles, and even Pokemon Mr. Dungeon Explorers of Sky speedruns. I'm currently in partnership for Twitch, so if you guys could come down and support, I would love that a lot. Want to support me further and gain cool perks? Check out my Patreon. Fly Jubilee did, and I wanted to thank them personally for going above and beyond. It means the world to me. I think I'm gonna wrap this up though. I'm Mystic Umbreon, and I will see you in the future for some more awesome Pokemon content.